This is a series of unintended indiscretions before microphone and camera.
Hi guys, Chef Motard here. Join me on this lovely day for a motovlog, will you? It's incredible, it's still February. It's the end of February, but still February, and it feels like spring. The only giveaway that it's not spring yet are the bald trees. The leafless trees, if you will. Other than that, the temperature is fantastic. 13 degrees, very little wind, sunshine, very little clouds. It's more like a veil, high veil clouds. Do they call that veil clouds in English? We call it that in Dutch, so if I translate literally, you'll understand. In short, the perfect day for a freaking ride. It's a bit strange though to have this warm weather and this beautiful weather in February. February is normally one of the 3 worst months during winter in Belgium. It starts in December, January, February, and then March normally starts getting better for as far as better reaches. But what I noticed is that some trees and plants are starting to get buttons for new leaves. Some even are starting to get first blossom, and that's definitely too early. The earliest blossoming plants in Belgium are normally, they start around half March, something like that. So they're about 3 weeks early. I think it should actually be the end of March. Which brings us to an interesting subject: global freaking warming. Haha. Let me know your thoughts about that one. I can still risk this one. I only have 19 subscribers, so I can risk doing a subject like that, a topic like that, without starting World War III in the comments, I hope. I'm really curious to see my opinion. I'll share that with you. It would be unfair to ask your opinion and then not give you mine. Is that global warming is a fact. That's not even a questionable fact. The earth is getting warmer, but the real question, and one official agencies are very much steering away from, is there anything mankind can do to either speed up or slow down global warming? And that's where the discussion starts. I'm pretty sure the answer, I'm not pretty sure, I'm not a scientist, but my gut feeling tells me no. If you see the registered history of temperatures we have is only a couple of 100 years, and climate is something that's formed in thousands of years. Just see the time frame between 2 ice ages. Ice ages are the key element on which I base my assumption that mankind cannot change the fact that we're heating up now, just as mankind, if we're still alive then, will not be able to change the fact if there's a new ice age coming up. I think the earth always goes up and down in average temperature, to very deep points during an ice age and rather high points in between. So, that's in short my opinion. Why have they been discussing about that for years now? It's so easy. Yes, the earth is heating up. No, we can't do shit about it. It's also the gases bikes and cars and all that put out are, yeah, they're not good for the environment. Let's be honest about that. Pretty much anything you burn will create a gas that's not good for the environment. But even with all the freaking cars we have, I don't think we can create enough gas, so that would be in English carbon monoxide, not too sure about that one either, to change the climate. The average deposit of that gas from a car times the number of cars there are, times the days in a year, take that amount, it's going to be a lot of liters, but then try to estimate the amount of liters of air that's actually in our atmosphere, then filtering elements, because those same gases will link to other bits and get taken out of the air again. Trees will of course also help. We've all been in grammar school and learned about that one. Then the liters of gas we produce, even take transport and industry at the same time, is reasonably insignificant. And then you have to take in account the fact that there are other gases that work far better as a how do you call this in English? Yeah, so the gas that causes the hothouse effect, and one of those is vapor, just simple water vapor. And you know how much vapor there is in the atmosphere? So much that you can see it. Those are clouds. So in any case, I don't think if tomorrow we all stop producing shit, making industry, and we all stop riding our bikes and cars or whatever, trucks, don't think it's gonna make any difference. Of course, if you can spare yourself a liter or two of gas, by all means do so. It can only be good if we deposit less of that gas, but I don't think it's going to change the fact that the earth is now in a heating trend, let's put it that way. Just like it won't change the fact that after that it will cool down again. But we're talking hundreds, thousands of years. And then you can argue, yeah, but how comes we can see a serious heating trend the last few decades of the 20th century? Well, then you can argue it goes with hiccups. It doesn't all gradually, it will be hotter for, if you look at it from really far over the thousands of years, it seems like a smooth line going up in temperature to a smooth line going down in temperature towards the nightshades. But if you would zoom in on that line, it would be more like tap 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 tap. So these could be like 30 hot years, there could be like 30 or 40 colder years after this, and then 30 or 40 hotter years after that. Yeah, I should have become a scientist, really. Obviously, figured it all out. I did that over a pint. And I challenge any scientist to prove the opposite of what I just said. I can't prove what I just said, but I'm pretty damn sure that any scientist cannot prove the opposite. So far my ecological vlog. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button. Hello. If you did not, don't hit the like button, hit the dislike button. I rather have you hitting the dislike button than not hitting any button at all. I like people pushing buttons. It's yeah, gets me horny. The good weather is having a positive effect on my mood. Anyways, thanks for joining me, and I'll check you guys next time. Ride safe. Bye.